To soy or not to soy? That is the question. Are you wondering if soy is good for you or if it's harmful? I'm going to answer that question for you in this video today. I am Robin Nutritionist and I help women over 40 get their nutrition in order. And I also help you mitigate symptoms and concerns related to the pause. And when I say pause, that's perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. All right, so let's talk about soy. Is it good? Is it bad? Ah, let me say this. There are things that are natural, that grow, that are from the earth, that God has created, then that man, us, take and alter it and change it from what it was supposed to be. Just a sidebar, watermelon has seeds. They were created to have seeds, but now there are seedless watermelons, which is not how they were created to be. So with soy, 90% of the soy available to us is modified. But let me tell you, I'm going to go into that, but I want to say, I'm going to tell you the soy that is good for you and how to get it and what you need to look for. But hang on. 90% of the soy is genetically modified, which means it is not how it was intended to be, and it is not used in a good way. So it is used like for soybean oil, additives in food. It's used to make fake meat. That's soy, and that is allergenic for a lot of people and can create all these problems because it's modified. And in our world today, stuff is just not as God intended it. So 90% of the soy is a no, which is terrible because soy left untampered with is good for us as women in the pause. It is a plant estrogen. It is a phytoestrogen. And people wonder, does soy cause cancer? So it acts as an estrogen in our bodies. And as we're declining in estrogen, as we're in that pause phase, soy can support us, not that 90% junky stuff that the world is trying to give us. So in a lot of Asian countries, they eat a lot of soy and they're doing fine. So what soy should you be looking for, or should you stay away from it? And I use soy every day. I'll tell you about that in a second. So there's 10% of the soy that's available, which is still a lot, that is non-GMO, that is not modified. It's as it intended to be. So you're wanting to look for products or soy that is non-GMO and or organic, but really non-GMO, which means it has not been changed changed from the way it was supposed to be, right? And so what is that soy? So you can use tofu, organic non-GMO tofu. Have you ever had tofu? What do you think? Can you make it? Can you cook it? Let me know if you have a recipe. Tell me below. Miso. You can use tempeh. All of this, you just want to make sure it's non-GMO. You can use edamame, little snacks. And I also use, soy milk, but gotta read that label, non-GMO, organic, read the label to make sure there's nothing extra added, sweeteners or what have you. I'm going to get some soy milk today. I'm going to go to Whole Foods in my town and get some soy milk today. And then I also use a plant-based protein powder that is soy-based, and it is called water washed. So it's the highest quality soy that is supportive of us as women in this phase. So as of right now, I do not have hot flashes. I do not have night sweats. And the women that I know that also use this plant-based soy that's high quality fare better with their journey. And in this journey of the pause, it's evolutionary. So maybe I don't have hot flashes today, but who knows, 10 years from now, you just never know. But with soy, I'm repeating, it's good for you if folk would leave it alone, which seem like folks won't leave anything alone that is good for us. Like fruits and vegetables are good for us if folk would leave them alone. And I don't know who the folks are, whoever they are that's tampering with our food and creating issues. Because people think about cancer and they're like, is soy causing cancer? Our environment and what we're doing to it and the terrible foods that are available for us, all of that is contributing to our demise. So we have to do the best that we can, no, the best that we can. Like, do the best we can and let go, let God. Like, eat as best as you can based on what you know, and then give it to God. I tell you, because I'm like, I'm trying to be the best that I can. And some of it, I'm like, Lord, you know my heart. Right? You know, I'm trying to be out here in these streets doing the best that I can and sharing what I know. So soy, yes, is good for you if you can get it non-GMO and or organic. I say and or organic. And you always want it to be non-GMO. Does it have to be organic? That's debatable depending. That's a whole nother conversation in itself about organics, but definitely non-GMO, not genetically modified, not changed from what it is supposed to be. Miso, tempeh, edamame, tofu, high quality soy milk. And then I use every day a plant-based protein that is soy-based, specifically because it helps with these pause symptoms. I am all about peace and relief, y'all. Peace and relief. I will put the link down below so that you can check that out if that works for you. And it's not a necessary nutrition product. It's from another company, but it's good. And I've been using it for the past 8 years. So I think I said it all. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure that you hit the like if you liked, subscribe, notification bell, and tell a friend. I'm on here a few times a week, specifically sharing information that is important or needed for us as women in midlife, 40s and beyond in the pause. And there's just so much I can't wait to share with you all. All right. So eat well, think well, and be well. This is Robin, nutritionist from Necessary Nutrition, and check the down bar for some additional details. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.